Big Z Reviews. Hi, my name is Brandon Zarzyczny, but you can call me Big Z. And today I'm doing my fourth episode, documenting my weight loss journey. And it's been a little bit since my last one, and that's because I try to do it like every 25 pounds around. I want to do an episode, and this last one has taken a lot longer because the big thing is that I had to close my pool for the year, so I couldn't really swim anymore. And then winter, and I always gain weight at winter, so I had to gain weight. I had to lose that again and get back to losing the weight. And it's definitely without swimming, even though I'm lifting weights and walking the dogs and watching what I eat. It definitely, the weight loss is a lot slower than when you swim a mile every day. You know, that's just what you're going to do. And I have a little bit too much anxiety about going to a gym, like going to YMCA to swim. So I just have to kind of keep it going and try to not gain the weight, so that when I can start swimming again, I think I'll lose a lot of weight again. And I think that's the key for where I am right now. So currently I have lost 135 pounds so far and now it's a year anniversary essentially from when I started losing weight. So in a year I lost 135 pounds, and I think that's really good. Like, if I can do that again, that would be amazing. Like, I'd be, in the 500s, almost to the bottom of it, almost close to being in the 400s soon, like in another year. And if I can keep that going, I know it'd be changing my life. And if you want to see like the chart of the weight loss, that's the chart so far. You can see definitely around Christmas, it changes. It goes up if that's the amount of weight loss. So, I mean, it's a crazy chart. And when I look at that, you can see, like, at first at one spot is where I think I went on vacation, and then I closed the pool. And then another jump is around Christmas. And it's interesting because, honestly, I really think that when I started swimming like 5 or 6 years ago now, 7 years, something like that, I think that really saved my life. Because each year, each summer, I would lose like 20 to 40 pounds. And then in the winter, I would gain it all back, especially around Christmas. And then that's a lot of times along with a couple of friends. And then but I think if I hadn't lost in each summer, I think I would have ballooned up to maybe 900 pounds or more. Like, who knows? I would have died, maybe. I really don't know. I think that kind of kept my weight in check until I can really start this weight loss process like I did last year and really start losing it. And honestly, every other time I've tried to lose weight, within a year, I think I pretty much gained it back, I plateaued and went back on, and this is a year, and I am still losing. Even though, like, around Christmas, I gained like 10, 15 pounds, like, I lost it all back right away, and now I'm continuing losing slowly. But I'm continuing to lose the weight, and I'm just have to keep it going. Like, I mean, that's like 15 more pounds. Like, I could move that in like a month or two, hopefully, or maybe more than that. But that'd be that 150 pounds lost, that's insane. Like, it's funny. I was watching Ninja Warrior the other day. They had like a global competition ever. Like, they had like UK and Australia versus US. And the one guy was a really little guy, and he was like 120 some pounds, 130 pounds. It's like, I've lost more than he weighs. And it feels good, even though I know that there's a lot left to do. Like, it's not magic, and the weight loss is slow, but it's constant, and I feel so much better when I do things. Like, I can do things. Like, back before, I mean, it was getting bad, like, where, like, I could still do stuff, like, even just, like, going from the house to the car, like, I was a little out of breath. And, I mean, that's not like that at all. Like, it's completely different. And I mean, I know I'm a lot healthier, and I know I feel different, and I know I'm shrinking, but I mean, it's slowly. But I think, I feel like I can. This is something I can maintain. This is like a lifestyle change. Like, it's not like some quick fad diet, which once you ever stop, the weight will come back. This is what I'm going to try to live at. And it's funny, I had this weird thing that like that now I am gonna live longer than if I kept going. It's an interesting. I have interesting thoughts about that, where like I'm definitely think I have to. I'm gonna be able to do more, and it's sometimes scary, but it's also sometimes can be a really amazing feeling. Like, that I'm changing my life and I'm saving myself, bit by bit, pound by pound. And, it's not easy, but it's something I'm really working on. And then really, it's a journey. It's not like something quick. I just have to keep pushing. And I know there's going to be bad days, there's going to be good days. I know, like, I still get craving that sometimes I still, like, break the diet, or if it's even finding like something that doesn't even taste that good. I have to have a craving and have like stuff that I shouldn't be doing. But I mean, it still is, and then I have to work more to lose that. But I mean, I feel myself, changing. I feel I'm like able to do a lot more, and also like with weightlifting, I've been keeping up, and I feel stronger, and I feel better just as a person. Like, I feel like I can do so much more. But still, there's things there are moments that strike me where something happens and I realize that I am still really fat, and I'm still out of place, and it's still kind of shitty. I'll give two examples of that. And one that happened last year is my brother is a huge fan of wrestling, and I used to be like, I grew up when we were in the Attitude Era. We watched so much wrestling, we loved it. Well, I kind of fell off it. I've watched a lot more like mixed martial arts and kickboxing and stuff. But once AEW started, I started watching that. It's something new, something I didn't have anything involved in, and the wrestling is excellent. But there was gonna be an event in Philadelphia, and my brother was gonna go with like some of his work friends. They all love love wrestling too, and he got tickets for all of them. They're all gonna go, but then they all kind of backed out because it's too. Where I am, we're like 3 hours away from any large city. But like, we're 3 hours away from Pittsburgh, 3 hours away from Philadelphia, 3 hours away from New York City. Like, we're also the largest city in like an hour and a half, like of and go any direction. We're the largest city for like over an hour. But we're not large at all. We're an odd. I live in an odd area, north central Pennsylvania, I thought, my brother, I knew he was really looking forward to going to this, so I was like, oh, I know, I was so worried. I know those seats are not going to work, but I was like, well, maybe they could work. He has like 5 tickets. If we each took up 2 seats, I mean, they could work. So like. So I thought but he didn't want to, he didn't think he could drive and do it, but like I could drive and I could do it. So we drove there, and then we got there. It was kind of a shit show. I think it was at like Temple University. There's like the indoor stadium, and they just had no idea what they're doing. Like, it was funny. We should have been there like well ahead of time. But we were stuck in this line, this one road toward the parking lot where they said the park. We were in that line for like over an hour and a half. And then we finally get to the front of it, to where the parking lot is. The parking lot's full. Go to the other parking lot a mile away from the stadium. And that we could have gone from right away. And it was so much shenanigans, and it's so poorly run. But then we finally get in, and it's like, walking a mile from this parking lot to the stadium, and then climbing all these stairs, and then he went ahead, and then I went to sit down, and like someone else was in some of the seats, so we only had 3 empty seats there, and my brother was essentially taking up all 3 seats. They were like tiny seats, and they were kind of shit seats too. They were up in like the nosebleed section, and I was looking at it, trying to sit down, and being impossible, and this having a panic attack, and and getting down there and just leaving, walking back to the car and just waiting for him. And I went and picked him up when the show was over. And it was just, it reminded me so, like, how, like, I'm still really obese. And it's still, like, I can never fit into like, the seat. So it's still, like, that's still, and it brings me, if I'm still not, like, a normal person. And then there's even more recent one. Recently, the clothes dryer died. And I'm waiting, I know there should be a sale for President's Day. So I'm going to wait for the sale to get a new dryer, and so instead I had to go to the laundromat. And I know, I mean, we had snow, so I mean, I was wearing like shoes, like heavier shoes. So I'm already like 6'5", but like with shoes, and then my hair is also pretty long right now. I usually let my hair grow out a little more in the winter, so I probably look like I'm 6'8", 6'9". And I mean, and too, I don't have a system. Like, I see other people have a system for laundromat, but I don't have a system. Especially, I wash the clothes and then take the slightly damp clothes to the laundromat to dry them in trash bags, and it probably looked goofy. But then I know someone took a picture of me. This old woman that looked completely frumpy. Like, she took a picture with a flash. And I'm like, and it's looking at him like, not cool. And I said, oh, sorry, I don't know what happened. And I was like, oh, go fuck yourself. I know what you're doing. Take a picture of me. And it really kind of hurt my feelings. But it kind of messed me up. I didn't really tell anyone about it either. But it was it's just like, yeah, I mean, and then it may not just be because I'm really fat, but I'm also, like, we're a big guy, and it's also probably stupid having the clothes in trash bags, but it's a temporary situation, so I don't want to have to do like a whole clothes hamper, create a whole system I'm going to use for the laundromat, because hopefully if I go one more time, I think then I'll have a dryer and we can just dry it at home like a normal person. But it's just, there's moments like that, like, realize that, I am still incredibly fat. And even more, like, there is The Biggest Loser started up again. And I watched it a little bit before, but, like, I always thought there's a lot of problematic things about the show. And the new version of the show still has a lot of problematic things about it. But I was watching them, and a lot of these people, like, their weights are, like, my goal weights. And, but, I mean, but, I also realized that how I would be so shit at this show. Even beyond the whole idea that you're people that they're not normal to activity, you're having this high interval training, like, really rough on their joints, like, nothing that would, like, and it's not replicatable. Like, they try to make a show, like, inspire the world to do it, but, like, we don't have the personal trainers, and you have the gyms and stuff to do, like, and it's really high intensity, and they're gonna have injuries. And it's true, they don't show, like, what they do for how they're changing what they eat. They show like a challenge. They show them, like, working the shit out of them and then weighing themselves. Oh, we lost 11 pounds. And the poor guy that lost, he was one probably the most like me, because he was 6'8" and he was a football player, but he was the heaviest one there. And he lost like 13 pounds or something like that. But because of his actual percentage of his weight loss, like, wasn't that great, and his team lost, he went home. And, like, and it's just, but it showed me that, like, I would not even work on this show like that. Like, I still have so much more to lose. But I know I am doing it, bit by bit, and there's nothing, it's like I said, there's nothing magic about it. Like, have this, dream of fantasy about, just overnight you lose all the weight, and it's impossible. That's not real life. It takes time, and it takes work, and it takes a lot of, like, days when you're not great and days when you are really good in that, and you can see it when you weigh yourself like every couple of days. You can see I wasn't good the past couple of days, so I didn't lose any weight, gained a little weight, but next time I was really good. I exercised a lot. I watched what I ate. I didn't eat anything extra. I stayed with my intermittent fasting. Only had protein shake and only had dinner. Didn't really have any snacks. It was really good, and you see that in the weight loss. So, like, I know I just gotta keep doing that, keep losing the weight, and I know it'll serve me so well, and that I'll just keep getting better. I know that too. I know like watching the videos, I can see it's funny. It's so like you can see my face. Even I've never had too fat of a face, but you know you can see I'm changing the way I look, and I know I've tried to put more of myself in the frame, but it looks better as a video, but also because there's less of me, so it's not I'm okay with putting more in it. And they see myself each time I record videos, see myself that I look good, I look a lot better, and it's really gratifying. But it's also like I know I still have so much more weight to lose, but I feel like I'm working on it, and 25 pounds. I know this last 25 pounds took a lot longer to lose than the previous 25 pounds, but I mean it's almost more important because so many times, like in the winter and Christmas, I would gain the weight and it would stay there, but I gained weight and I lost that weight and I'm back on track. And I think that's so important. It shows that I can do that. Like once I'm able to maintain the weight and keep losing it. It's so important. It's not just a short-term thing. This is my life. This is me. This is what I have to do. So, I mean, hopefully I'll do another one of these videos. Maybe I'll talk about some other things. Like, again, I'll do next 25 pounds. And that will be, maybe, like, I'll do it when, like, instead of 25 pounds, if it would be 30 pounds. Because in 30 pounds, I would hit 650. So maybe I'll aim to do a video when I hit 650, but I don't know when that'll be, because again, like when I'm swimming, it seemed like I would lose like 20 pounds a month almost, a low one like 15 to 25 pounds a month. But now it's like maybe 5 to 10 pounds a month. Although it was worse around Christmas, but now that it's after Christmas and not as many treats all over the place, I should be better. But I have to see. Hopefully I'll at least lose 5 pounds a month, maybe closer to 10, 15, but probably not 10, 15, but at least 5 pounds a month. So that would be a little bit longer, but maybe hopefully like 2 or 3 months I'll do another video. And then after that, then I'll be able to swim again, and maybe I'll do videos more often about my progress and other experiences I've had with my weight and with my weight loss. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. You check out the playlist on my head where I review and talk about movies, TVs, TV shows, books, all that other shit that I like. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to Z over there. Hit the bell if you want to see more. Thanks. But thanks for watching. 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 And thanks for watching. 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 So thanks for watching, and thanks for watching, but 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 thanks for watching, thanks for watching, but thanks for watching, thanks for watching, and check out the playlist on my head and subscribe to that Z over there. Thanks. This has been a Big Z video. Thanks for watching.